Hey, it's Andrew with GY6 Vids, and in today's video we're testing out a revolver. This is the Taurus M85, standard size 38 special revolver. But in today's video we're testing out the Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. Holy crap. So by now I'm sure all of you have heard about the Taurus Judge. It shoots the .45 long Colt and the .410 shotgun shell. It is a cool pistol, it's been out for almost 10 years now, definitely a little bit of a beast. But then you get into the Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. This is a whole new ball game. Not only does it shoot the .45 long Colt like the Judge, it also shoots the .410 shotgun shell, and it also shoots the .454 Casull round, which is a tank of a projectile. It's tremendously fast, definitely has some good weight behind it, and delivers kinetic energy on impact that most rounds can't even dream of. Now the Judge also comes in the full metal frame design, which is gonna be a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier. Obviously it's not polymer frame like the Public Defender is, so it's gonna have a little bit more weight behind it. But it still does not compare to the overall weight and dimensions of the Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. This is a beast. Obviously it's designed in a much denser, larger, more robust setup because it is shooting that .454 Casull round, and that has a lot of pressures behind it, and you want to be able to maintain that and control that. Now, a lot of you are like, oh my God, that's a big gun. Let me just compare this real fast to a gun that you all know about. This is the Smith & Wesson 500. It is a beast, but you can see in comparison in size, obviously this is a little 4-inch barrel, this one is a 6-inch barrel, so you're gonna have a little bit different in length, but dimensions, you're looking very similar to the Smith & Wesson 500, if not bigger. Now, when I first grabbed it, I'm like, damn, this thing's gonna be a pain in the neck to shoot all the time. But the great thing is a lot of the weight is up front, and that is nice, especially when you're shooting the .454 Casull round. It keeps that muzzle down a little bit more, so when the gun goes off, you don't have as much muzzle rise or recoil. And it does help compensate for those larger rounds you're shooting, especially like the 3-inch .410 shotgun shells as well. So it does aid you. But keep in mind, more weight up front, it's gonna be a little bit harder to maintain when you're pushing out on target, holding it on your target. It takes its toll, that's for sure. Now the cylinder release on the Raging Judge is a little bit different than the normal Judge. With the normal Judge, you have regular release. You push it, the cylinder folds out, piece of cake. With the Raging Judge Magnum, you have two. The front one you push down, the back one you push forward, and then you push out on the cylinder and it releases. And that is because it's a more robust system. It gives you a little bit better lockup, a little bit more security, making sure that cylinder's in place, especially with all the pressures ideally for the .454 Casull round. You're gonna see it here in a little bit. It is not to be trifled with. It's a very large round, and having that ability to shoot 3 different calibers, .410 shotgun shell, .45 long Colt, or the .454 Casull, gives you more versatility in what you could use it for. Like I said though, it's not for everyone, it's got a lot of weight to it. You have a 6-inch barrel, so you're gonna get a little bit more velocity off your rounds, and you have a little bit better accuracy as well. Now with your accuracy, your sights, it's just a regular fixed sight system. The back sight is irons, it is built into the frame of the gun, you cannot adjust it for windage or elevation. It is strictly right where it's at. Now dimensions on the gun, let me go over this to put it in perspective. For instance, with the Taurus M85 38 special revolver, you're looking at about roughly 21 ounces, okay? So right around that £1.5 mark. Now when you move up to the Public Defender .410 Judge, you're looking at about roughly 27 ounces. So it's still very light for a .410 shotgun shell pistol, that's for sure. It definitely bucks on you quite a bit. And there could be a good video coming of just the original Judges here soon if you want to. Leave a comment in the comment section. Now moving forward into the full metal frame Judge, you're looking at 37 ounces from this gun. Now 37 ounces is a step up, but it's still no comparison to 73 ounces of weight behind the Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. Now the Taurus Raging Judge does come in a smaller barrel length, so if you wanted more of a snub nose style, you can get that. It's a 3-inch barrel, and it's coming in at 60 ounces, so you're looking at a 13-ounce difference, almost a pound difference in overall weight. Now with the grip itself, you're looking at about 2 inches overall width, and about 1.5 inches of overall girth. And like all the other Raging firearms, it does have the classic recoil reduction insert in the backside, that red stripe you see. It's a little bit more spongy, a little bit softer than the rest of the grip, and it gives you some recoil reduction, a little bit easier on the hand when you start firing rounds downrange. Okay, enough talking, let's get to shooting. Let's see it in ballistic shell, see it in high speed, and see the kinetic energy and the overall trauma this gun can cause on a target. We're doing bare ballistic shell just to give you an idea of the difference between each round as it impacts its target. First off, we're gonna do the .410. This is 8-shot bird shot. All right, so let's blast this thing real fast. Let me show you how large this pattern is and why you probably shouldn't use bird shot if you're using like the Taurus Judge for personal defense. So you can see with that .410 8-shot, you're not getting a whole lot of penetration. You're not getting a huge kinetic impact with this type of shell. I love the smell of gunpowder. So let's go into a little bit larger projectile this time. Let's do another 410 shotgun shell, but this time triple-aught buck. So you're gonna notice that we're gonna have all those little pellets right where you want them rather than all over the place. All right, so next we have the Hornady Critical Defense. This is the triple defense 410 shotgun shell. This has a 41 caliber FTX tipped slug, as well as two 35 caliber round balls that are right behind it. All right, so we flip the block around. Now let's see what happens when we pump a 45 long Colt round through here. This is the PDX-1 45 long Colt round. It's 225 grains and it's a bonded jacketed hollow point round. So it's meant to keep 100% weight retention. It's also coming in at 850 feet per second. So moving up to the 454 Casull round, which is much faster, is gonna be very interesting to see. But this is the PDX-1 round, 45 long Colt. Let's shoot it at the ballistic shell block and see what happens. All right, so the time has come. This is the 454 Casull. We are shooting the Barnes Vortex ammunition. Now this round is 100% copper. It's meant to expand dramatically. It's not meant for extreme penetration. It is meant for hunting and for dropping larger game if you'd like to. I personally like to see it on a hog, it'd be kind of cool. But this round is only 250 grains. So usually you can get up into the 300s plus grain weight for 454 Casull, but it slows the velocity down. This one's 250 grains, so it's 25 grains heavier than the PDX 145 long Colt, but you're getting twice the speed out of it. The PDX-1 45 long Colt was coming out at 850 feet per second. This 454 Casull is coming in at 1,700 feet per second. Let's see this thing do what it does best. Oh my God. I think we need to do another one. That was, I want to see if it penetrates all the way through. Wow. Damn, all the way through, and I think I see the projectile. Damn, all the way through, and I think I see the projectile. All right. This would hurt like hell. All right, let's move on to the rest of this full review of the Taurus Raging Judge. Let's shoot some more things and have some fun with it. I have another round that I think you're gonna like. It's a 410 shotgun shell, but it's a little bit more flammable. Okay, it's one thing to shoot paper targets, it's another thing to shoot ballistic shell, and it's a whole different category when you start shooting frozen turkeys. Oh. 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 Okay, so now we're gonna cook the turkeys. We have 2 containers of gasoline above the turkeys on top of a barrel. We're gonna first shoot the 454 Casull round onto one of the jugs, make it explode, gas will go everywhere. The second round's gonna ignite that. It's gonna be the Dragon's Breath 410 shotgun shell, which is a really cool shell you can shoot out of this gun because obviously it shoots 410 shotgun shells. Then we're gonna follow up with the second 454 Casull round on the second jug of gasoline, and it should be a giant array of gas. Dragon's Breath. There we go. Yeah. Smell of turkey. 'Tis the season. I love my job. All right, let's start up the party. That's better. Now let's shoot the watermelon. Oh God, this gun is too much fun. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's fun. You're not only having the versatility of being able to shoot 410 shotgun shells or 45 long Colt, but you also have the 454 Casull, so you can carry this as a secondary for hunting or just a primary for hunting if you like doing pistol hunting. Wow, oh my God. Let's do a little bit of accuracy shooting. We have a silhouette target at 10 yards with 2 sticky targets on it. We're gonna be shooting the 45 long Colt round and the triple-aught buck round. 3 shots of 45 long Colt at the head, at that sticky target on its head, and then we'll do 3 shots of the 410 triple-aught buck at its torso. See where the accuracy is. 45 long Colt, dead center headshots. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, so as you can tell with the 45 long Colt, the PDX-1 45 long Colts, very accurate, 10 yards. Those are gonna be defensive rounds you're gonna be using, or if you want to for hunting as well. You're looking at, 2.5 inch grouping, not bad at all. I'll take that any day. Now let's do 3 shots of the 410 shotgun shell, see where those 4 projectiles end up in a pattern at 10 yards, 30 feet. All right, we're gonna aim dead center for the center sticky target this time. There's 1. Looks like it's hitting slightly high, but I'm gonna aim still dead center. And then number 3. Yep, all right. I will take this any day. As you can tell, a very acceptable grouping from the 45 long Colt. Granted, this is a pistol. It's only a 6-inch barrel, and 45 long Colt is a very slow round. So you got to remember that. It's a pistol. So when people are always saying, it's not a really accurate gun, it's still a pistol. Unless it's a rifle, don't be looking for bullet-on-bullet impacts. Anything further than 20 yards, 25 yards. I mean, there are some guns that will shoot bullet on bullet, obviously, but those are the high-end guns that are meant for precision. This gun shoots 3 different calibers, including a 410 shotgun shell, so that's going to be plenty of accuracy for me. And as you can see down here, the 410 shotgun shell, what's tearing up the paper, I'm guessing, is the wadding group, no greater than the palm of my hand. I'll take that. It's fantastic. So if you're going to use a 410 shotgun shell for defense, go into those PDX-1 rounds, go into the critical defense rounds, go into the triple-aught buck. Stay away from birdshot. That's good for deterring maybe animals, shooting snakes, squirrels, I don't know, skeet shooting. But for accuracy and for defense or for hunting, it's not gonna be enough. It just peppers everything. It doesn't really hurt anything, as we saw from the ballistics gel. And if that doesn't make a good enough point, there, hopefully that drives the point home. You have a huge impact point at only 10 yards with birdshot. Don't use it for anything that's meant for needing accuracy at all. But this triple-aught buck, I like it. It's doing the job. This is typical federal 410 shotgun shell triple-aught buck you get at Walmart. It's really affordable and apparently very accurate for what it's doing. The Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. I hope you guys appreciate the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave some comments below and let me know what you liked most about the video. And as always, the voice of the viewers is the thumbs up button. If you want more videos like this and the full reviews, click that thumbs up button on the YouTube video. I pay attention to those almost more than anything, and it lets me know what type of videos to make more of in the future. Also, view count matters. So if you guys like these videos, share it with friends that you think might like it as well. Helps boost the views, lets me understand that you guys enjoy it and your friends enjoy it, and I'll make more of them as well. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. As always, head over to youtube.com/GY6vids. That's going to be the spot you're going to subscribe. That is our bread and butter. If you want to help us out the most, that's going to help us out the most. It helps drive more publicity to what we're doing, allows us to find newer and cooler things every time we produce something, and it helps tremendously. Also, social media, facebook.com/GY6vids, instagram.com/GY6vids. You can find us anywhere on social media at GY6vids. Come follow us, come say hi. We love talking to the fans. And as always, I will see you guys next time. I know this is not good for it, but yes.